Welcome back to Things You Missed. I have 10 more things that you might have missed this episode, okay? In the comment section down below, some of you are actually quite clever and funny at the same time, so props to you. And also I have a video upcoming describing or explaining to you why Boruto only has one byakugan in one eye. The thing is that he is not the first person to have this, okay, but it has never been revealed in the anime, so I will be doing a video on that. With that being said, let's get on with number one. Number one is the first thing you see in every episode, and that is the intro. Yes, there have been changes in the intro. Now there's this part here where you see Boruto, Sarada and Mitsuki running, right? In episode 1 we saw them running with their hands behind their back, and normally when ninjas run they lean a little bit forward, but in this one it looks kind of weird, so they kind of changed it in all these other episodes, or especially in episode 4. You just watch episode 4 and just watch the intro, and you see that the difference is that instead of their hands being behind them, it's actually right next to them, right beside them, so it kind of looks more normal, and that is the changes for the intro. Let's get on with number 2. Number 2 is Shino's eye gear again. Now this time we get a little bit of information, and it's from a gag scene, right? It's a gag scene, so basically it's meant to be funny, and it's from an exclusive page for Shonen Jump, and basically Shino explains why he's wearing his eye gear. Now at the start of the page, right, we have Boruto, Shikadai and Inojin always talking about their ninja scroll cards, right? And for the people that play these Pokemon trading card games, you will know that every time when you open a pack, there is always that one card that keeps recurring that you get a lot of, and they are getting a lot of cards with Shino on it because the ninja scroll game is based on characters or famous characters from the universe of Naruto, or at least from Konoha, and they have a lot of Shino. And first of all, they are saying that the card is weak in terms of stats, and second of all, they are saying that it's useless and they don't want it. And while they are roasting Shino, Shino is actually standing right next to the door. He hasn't entered the class yet and he's not visible, and he has Kiba on his side trying to mock him because of what the students are saying, because Shino is hearing everything. And then Shino just tells Kiba that sometimes the reason why he wears his eye gear is because he can cry without people noticing it. So basically he's affected by the roast, so I feel sorry for him. Number 3 is why Sarada actually wears glasses. Now in the Naruto Gaiden, it was revealed that the reason why she wears glasses is because she had a fever, and after that she started wearing glasses because I think the fever affected her eyes. But if you look into the Zaino show where all these characters are explained in detail, it was revealed that the reason Sarada is wearing glasses is because she has the Sasuke look, which is kind of intimidating, especially with those pitch black eyes. So Kishimoto wanted to take away some of the intimidating look by adding glasses onto it, because apparently it makes her cute. So that is the reason why Sarada is wearing glasses. Now number 4 are some new names of these new characters. So in episode 1, when they were doing the register for all these new ninja, we had Izuno Wasabi. After doing some research on some voice actors for the Boruto episodes, upcoming Boruto episodes anyways, I have found multiple names, and one of them is Maizono Naomi, and then the rest you can just try and pronounce for yourself. So these are characters which will be appearing in the future. It's quite interesting because I'm wondering if all these people are actually just students, or maybe some of them are the staff, or who knows, maybe some of these could be the teachers who are going to be teaching these new generation kids. But yeah, now let's get on with number 5. Number 5 is the new girl wearing green, rocking the brown hair. Now if you look at her pupils, it is more horizontally shaped, so maybe this could be a sign of a new clan. And she kind of represents a cat because she is cosplaying as one. When you look behind her, she has the tail cosplaying as a cat. In Konoha, it was mentioned that new people have migrated into Konoha since the war, so maybe they are adding a new clan onto the Inuzuka clan, as well as the Aburame clan. Maybe they are having like a cat clan, they are bringing like a cat clan into Konoha or something. It will be quite refreshing. Also, there was a comment in the comment section which said that this could potentially be the daughter of Kiba and Tamaki. Now in terms of Kiba and Tamaki, we don't know if they are married or not. What we do know is that they are dating, so we don't know if they have a child or not. Since Kiba is from the Inuzuka clan, they are based on dogs, and Tamaki likes cats, so that will not mix into a kid who likes cats. But we don't know, we really don't know, so all we can do right now is speculate. So that is number 5. Number 6 is a little explanation as to why these ninjas use Shuriken. So we see that Sarada is using Shuriken, but the question is, why do ninjas use Shuriken in this day and age where they have developed into a modern world? Well, the answer is simple. In an interview, Kishimoto stated that the reason why he did not introduce things like guns or cars into the series is because it is too convenient. Say for example, if they used a car, they could get anywhere without trouble, and also if they had guns, they could easily take each other out, and it is more convenient. So it's like, why would you take shurikens to a battle when you can just shoot the nigga? It is too convenient, and that is why Kishimoto left it out of the manga, because his editor told him to do so. And there are quite a few more things that they left out, but you know, you do some research on that and you will find out. Now let's get on to number 7. Number 7 is the monster that Boruto summoned. People are saying that maybe Boruto is cursed or something, or maybe it's Mitsuki who is doing all of this, but let me talk about the beast for a second. Now they think that the beast actually is a snake, but it is not a snake. It is the tail of the beast that is a snake, and the beast itself resembles a lion. In Greek mythology, there is a beast called a chimera. A chimera is a mixture of a lion, a goat, and a snake. A chimera consists of 3 things. Its tail will be a snake, its body will be a lion, and its head will be a goat. So it's a mixture of 3 animals. Now, if Boruto is able to summon this monstrosity, the question is, who brought that kind of scroll into Konoha, and is it a forbidden scroll? Maybe, maybe not. This episode kind of reminded us of how Naruto stole a forbidden scroll and learned the Kagebunshin. So maybe Boruto just randomly found a forbidden scroll and summoned a forbidden monster or something. In Japanese mythology, there is another chimera named a Nyu. Now, a Nyu is a combination of a monkey's face with tiger legs and the body of a tanuki, as well as the tail of a snake. So I'm guessing maybe this is what the creature that Boruto summoned is based on. So since it is a Japanese made show and Kishimoto has made certain references to Japanese mythology, then this makes sense to be what Boruto actually summoned. Now, these two are not the only mythological creatures which appeared in the show. We have Danzo's summoning of a tapir, who is also a mythological creature in Japanese mythologies. So, you know, keep that in mind. Now we have number 8. Number 8 is when Jiraiya used the summoning technique. Now, for those who have missed it, or for those who don't know, if you use the summoning technique wrong, you can actually be teleported to the world in which all these creatures live, and it is quite dangerous for someone who is just a beginner, say for example a Genin, to use that. And Boruto actually recklessly tried to use the summoning jutsu at the start of the episode. Now, if he made a mistake, he would have been teleported to there, and that is the mistake Jiraiya made, and that sent him to the world where all these summoning monsters come from. Number 9 is pretty much a reference to Sasuke, because Boruto as a character is the embodiment of Naruto and Sasuke mixed in one. Now, Boruto has the behavior of Naruto, and his skills and all his way of handling things are based on Sasuke and Naruto a little bit. Now, Boruto wants to summon a snake because guess what? His master, or his future master to be, also summons snakes. Now, Sasuke summons Aoda, and since Boruto wants to summon snakes, I'm thinking maybe he will summon Aoda as well, or maybe he will summon his snake, or maybe he might just master or tame the creature which he summoned, and maybe that will become his new summoning beast. And that will be kind of refreshing, because Naruto summoned toads, Jiraiya summoned toads, even Minato summoned toads, and now Konohamaru is doing toads. So, you know, we want something new except from toads, and I think this is something refreshing to add onto the series. If Boruto actually summoned something mythological instead of, you know, just a snake or something like a regular animal. Number 10 are spoilers for episode 5 and episode 6. Now, episode 5 title is as goes: The Mysterious Transfer Student. A boy named Mitsuki has transferred to Boruto's class. Boruto and the others are at a loss of words for the talent Mitsuki displays. Meanwhile, some trouble starts spurring when a man who was repairing the school building suddenly starts acting violently. So we know that it is definitely the new who is causing trouble. And also, we have Mitsuki kicking Iwabe's ass in the next episode. Now, let's go to episode 6. Episode 6 is called The Final Lesson. So maybe I'm guessing that this is the last episode in which they stay in the academy and they officially become Genin, because these kids are definitely qualified to become ninja because of the prodigious skills that they all have. Now, we have the episode The Final Lesson. It says Boruto, Shikadai, and Mitsuki arrive at a place Shino asked them to meet at. Shino was suddenly attacked. However, Mitsuki looked at Shino without panicking and with a cold look in his eyes. What does that mean? Is Shino being possessed by something that he got attacked by? Or maybe it is Mitsuki who is after everything? We don't know. In the first volume, and this is another thing you missed, in the first volume of Boruto, it has been revealed that Mitsuki can actually summon snakes, and he can do it just the way Enko does, by summoning snakes out of her sleeve. So, you know, it's an extra thing you missed for Boruto. and we can call that number 11. But thanks to Kenzaro, these have been translated, and I will link his Twitter in the description below, so you can go and check out his Twitter and follow him for if you want some spoilers. With that being said, that is all the things that you missed for this episode. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button if you are new, and obviously if you comment and it is funny or it is thought-provoking, I will put it in the best comments. With that being said, I have nothing more to say. Bye.